everyone, and welcome back to your favorite show on a Wednesday, which is the School News Show, brought to you by MyZone and Namibia Media Holdings. My name is Marisol Stoffberg, and we are very excited because today we will be sharing some exciting school news with you from our different schools. But before that, please watch the following video as we show you what the MyZone brand, which is the youth brand of Namibia Media Holdings, is all about. We are heading off our show today, firstly by sharing some of the insightful stories written by the editorial team of Privaat Muria in their Muria Times, which is also the school news that we are sharing in our The Zone, which was published yesterday in all three of our daily newspapers. So if you want to get more in-depth idea, please do grab yourself a copy so that you can read the amazing stories that these learners have been writing. But one of the stories that they touched on was specifically focused on the tourism industry and how COVID-19 has drastically impacted what we've known in our tourism industry, and also forced different organizations and companies, accommodation facility, tourist attractions, to change the way that they do things. So the learners also spoke to the Ondundu Itosha Lodge to get some insight there, how COVID-19 has impacted them as a lodge itself, and also about spoken to some of the businessmen in and around Ochu and Muria as a community to see what their feelings were towards COVID-19 and how they've been forced to change and adapt. Another one of the stories that greatly speaks to the spirit of Muria and Ochu is a fire that broke out in one of the storerooms at the school, and how the whole community band together. It was learners, it was the principal, everyone worked together so that they can ensure that the damage does not spread to any place, the hostel, the residents, or the rest of the school. So the fire was quickly contained with the help of not only the community, but the fast thinking of learners as well, because it was a learner who noticed the first smoke and flames. So I think it's amazing and commendable to see how our learners are truly wake up, and how as a community people stand together and they still focus on one another. So apart from Muria, we also have some news for you. We have two learners of Vintage Gymnasium who were part of the TIP program, which is the Talented Individual program brought forth by the One Economy Foundation. So they also shared some insight into what the TIP program has meant to them, also One Economy, and how it has helped them not only with their schoolwork but extracurricular activities, and also ensured that one of them also made it to LRC. So please watch the following video.
Of my primary school teacher handing me the application to the scholarship sprang to my mind. She explained what it was, and although she didn't even give me all the details, I applied. All I cared about was that it had the potential to make my future better, brighter, and somehow easier. A few months later, my mom received a call that I didn't know would change my life, a call that I didn't know would be the beginning of my new season. A call that said that I have obtained a spot in the TIP program. Ladies and gentlemen, to say that my soul was elated would be an understatement. That we as the youth have to take initiative and make a change however we can. And with incredible individuals like yourselves as our momentum, I truly believe that we can succeed. Moreover, I was recently elected as LRC of 2021. I am extremely excited for this journey of my life, and I believe that I'm going to gain valuable skills that are going to help me in my future endeavors.
Imagine getting a scholarship from Her Excellency, the First Lady of Namibia. This is a big deal. Once I heard about this opportunity, I was in it to win it. Imagine getting the scholarship and disappointing. Why would I do that? Your time, your money. Do you see it? Me, do you see it? This is what you're investing in. It's not a disappointment. We're not going to let you down. These seeds that you've planted, 10 years later, I might as well become the president. Such money is doing. Aren't you happy to see what you're doing? You are building a nation, you're building a whole generation. And I couldn't be more proud. I'm so happy because of the people who decide. We see that, and this is what we're going to do. Even though you're not reaching out to everyone in Namibia, you're sending out a message to everyone in Namibia. And for that, I'm forever, forever grateful. This opportunity has blessed me. And I'm not going to stop here. I hope not. Definitely not. You're going to be hearing more from me. And thank you, Flan, because you have been an amazing mother to all of us. Love you.
So what a great video that we just watched, and I think it's amazing to see how our learners have grown through the programs brought forth by the One Economy Foundation, and also how the One Economy Foundation has truly invested in our learners. They've been placing kids in 3 different schools across Windhoek, both private and public, to ensure that that their secondary school education still remains priority. And not only do they invest in academics, but they also invest to provide learners with the opportunity for extramural activities as well. So I think that's truly amazing. And next up, we have our last video for the day. This video was brought to us by the International School of Walvis Bay. So here they spoke to Lucian Sirakis and Bukasani Tuma. So they are the masterminds behind the International School of Walvis Bay Digital. And this is a platform created by learners for learners, and for learners to go to school digitally. So I think it's amazing to see what our learners are up with. So please watch the following video so we can get some insight into the minds of our young youths.
ISWB Digital is a parallel to ISWB, the school, international school. International school offers Cambridge certificates. So in the school we do from year 0, actually from EYFS, early year foundation stage, up to A level. And then we decided we want to offer the same teaching and education to the country, to the people out there. And that is why we decided we would want to make it digital. And therefore we got permission from Cambridge that we may do that. They gave us their full cooperation. So at the moment we're the only school who's actually giving education approved by Cambridge digitally, and we are very excited about it.
Oh, now it's basically a website, right?
Yes.
How does it work?
It is a website. You just log into www.iswb.na, and then we have the home page, the courses, the About Us, admissions, and the frequently asked questions. So if you are a student and you want to enroll, you just go to admissions, you fill in your details, and you click submit. Then we will respond, we'll send you an email.
Oh, nice. So it can be any student. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone from international school.
No, not at all. It is open for everybody in the country. We do have, however, that we prefer that you finish your IGCSE, or as it's known in Namibia, grade 11, before you apply for A level or AS level. You need that background, otherwise you will struggle. So we do not advise you to just jump from grade 6 to AS level. You will never be able to do that. So follow the process. But it is exactly as in school. You choose your subjects. What makes it easier, I think Buki can agree with me there, is that you do it at your own pace. You do it at home. You're not wearing school uniform.
Yes.
And you have your teachers available 24 hours. There are so many things that we can say that are positive about it.
Cool. So it's basically just AS levels that you, or what levels do you, on the digital platform?
Okay, we start from Key Stage 3, which is year 7 and 8. Then there's Key Stage 4, which is or IGCSE, which is year 9 and 10.
Yes.
And then we have AS level and A level.
Okay, cool.
So basically we start from year 7.
So let's say if I'm homeschooled, I can also join you on ISWB Digital.
That's correct.
Yes, everything is digital.
Oh, nice.
Yes. You can submit you receive your assignments
Through
the website. Submit your assignments, you can check your marks. You can even pay your fees digitally.
And examinations is also digitally.
No, that here, when you write the examination, it's an external examination.
Yes.
So at the end of Key Stage 3, you will be writing checkpoint. And then IGCSE at the end of year 10. And of course, your AS level is a year course, and your A level is a year course, which you write at the end of those years.
Yes.
But it has to be done at a accredited Cambridge centre.
Definitely.
And we will advise you where you will have to write it and what would be the best place for you to write your exams.
Perfect. Now, Mr. Rakas, would you say it's because of the COVID-19 pandemic that International School of Hawke's Bay decided to do this?
I think so. Bookie can agree with me here. We when COVID-19 hit us, we had to lock down overnight.
Yes.
But we had our students that we had to accommodate as well. So overnight we learned how to do everything online. And I have to say that I think our students got an excellent education, so much so that they could write the Cambridge exams, and we have actually now completed the Cambridge exams. And I believe that our students will do extremely well because we never stopped teaching. We went on full house, and because of that, because we've got the resources, because we've got the know-how now, we have decided, let's go for it. Let's do this online, and we offer the same education for everybody in Namibia.
Cool. Now, is the site live yet?
Yes, the site is live. All you just need is a laptop, desktop, with a webcam and a microphone, internet connection, and the latest version of Google Chrome.
Oh, cool. So then you're good to go. And how are the fees?
Oh, gee. I never thought of answering that. I'm very sorry. It's on the website as well. So the fee structure is there. I cannot remember it off by heart. But it is definitely much cheaper than when you go to school for the same quality education. So yes, there is that benefit as well.
Cool.
And what Bookie said, now we have our enrollments until the 5th of January, and then it will be closed down, because then we'll get everything ready so that we are up and running and ready for our students on the 18th of January. So
nice.
That's when the courses start.
This is so cool. It's very cool that you did here. How many of the teachers, are all the teachers involved of International School of Hawke's Bay in the website or providing materials?
Yes, the high school teachers are basically all involved here and there. I think there are maybe 2 teachers, or maybe just 1, who will not be doing it, but so all the others are 100% committed to this, and it is not that they will be doing anything different. What we do in our classes, we are doing online as well. So the school runs parallel to the online school. So we have and that's why I say we have exactly the same quality education, because it's the same teachers who have been teaching for 10 years Cambridge who will be doing it online as well.
Oh, this is so amazing. This is so good. Do you have something to say, Bookie?
Also go to www.iswb.na/meet our teachers.
Yes.
Just view the profile of our teachers.
Oh, nice. Now you thought of everything. And just finally, any last words from your side?
Bookie?
Encouraging the learners to maybe join the digital platform of ISWB?
Yes, I think your future starts with us. It clearly states that on our website. So if you want the best future for your child, enroll at ISWB Digital. You will not go wrong.
Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, teachers.
And that unfortunately brings us to the end of our program, but don't you worry and don't you fear. We will bring you more school news. If you have anything that you would like to share with us, please don't hesitate to either DM us on Instagram or to send us a message on Facebook. We would like to hear from you so we can share your stories with our other viewers out there. And with our holidays fast approaching, we wish each one of you a blessed festive season, and we also want to thank all of our schools for truly contributing to the brand MyZone. We also want to encourage you that if you had your matric farewell taking place. We want to encourage you to enter into our vlog competition, which is still running. So that is an opportunity for you to share your matric farewell moments with the world and also stand the opportunity to win the coolest prize ever. And we also want to remind you of the Standard Bank Wakamu Kids Choice Awards, which will be taking place very soon. We also have MyZone and Active Kids that have been nominated, so please remember to vote. That's very, very important. So visit the Waka Waka Move website for more information. And also remember that your voice is important and you are important. But until we see each other again, bye.